Hey everybody, this is Nick, the Backyard Boyer. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple PVC pipe bow. Actually I call it the PVC Horse Bow. And what you're going to need to start is a 4-foot piece of Schedule 40 PVC pipe, and then this is a 3/4 inch. You could use, a 1/2 inch, 3/4, or an inch, and the only difference really is that with 1/2 inch you're going to look at maybe about 20 to 30 pounds. This is anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds, and the 1 inch can be upwards of 60 pounds. So let's get started. Okay, so first you want to mark this pipe. So since it's a 4-foot pipe, you're going to make your first mark, cut it in half at 2 feet. Then you want to measure a 4-inch handle, so 2 inches on either side. Then you want to mark an inch to indicate, where you want to start bending it on each side of the handle. And then on the tip, you want to go in. 9 inches, and then give yourself another 2 inches to start that tip bend. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. So that's. Now you've got that measurement, we can start bending. Alright, so before you get started, you want to get a bowl of cold water and a washcloth or something similar. And that's to cool off the pipe once you've gotten to the shape you want it. And then another thing you're going to need is a flat surface to work on. So I'm just going to use the floor, but you could use a tabletop or whatever you want. If you don't want it to get wet, then you should cover it with some plastic and newspaper or paper towels or something. Alright, let's get started bending. So if you're using an electric stovetop or a hot plate, you can go at high heat. But if you're using a gas stovetop, you want to have it at low or medium heat. And the key is, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the handle. And basically what you want to do is you just want to keep it moving. And you don't want to see any brown spots, any yellow spots. You don't want to see any burns. You don't want to see any smoke. You just want to keep twisting it. And now you can start moving it, because we want to get this whole center section, this whole handle section, plus the places where we marked. And as you keep going, you'll be able to slowly see that it's going to start bending. And you want to wait till the whole center part of the pipe is pliable before you actually try to bend it. So this might take a little while.
Going the whole thing.
So as you can see, it's starting to bend already. So you just want to make sure that the bend is nice and centered. And then you want to take it to the floor or your other hard surface and get your bowl. And what you want to do is you just want to give it a nice little bend, and you want to actually go forward maybe about an inch. Make sure it's nice and centered. Make sure that this part here is actually pushed down and as round as you can get it. You don't want any flat spots in either direction. You don't want it flat going this way or flat going this way. So then you just take your wet paper towel and wipe it a little bit and repeat on the opposite side. It's just gonna set it, cool it off. Alright, and there's the first bend. So now what you want to do is you want to heat up this section between here and here. And once you've heated that up, you want to bend it, and I'll show you how to bend it once this is nice and pliable. Nice and pliable, what you want to do is you want to bring it back approximately 4 inches. So you can see you want this part to be back about 4 inches from the center of the handle here. So you want to make sure it's nice and flat and straight, and then because what we're doing with this bow is actually we're putting most of the bend that it has to do in already. So right off the bat it's not going to have to work that hard. So it's not the most efficient bow, but it's the easiest way to make something like a PVC pipe actually work as a bow. So now that we've got this, we'll work on this tip. So what you want to do is you want to heat up starting from this point up to about halfway, because we actually want to heat up this whole center section and kind of give it a nice bend. Alright, so now that you've got this the way it is, what you want to do is you want to bend this up, and you want the tip, but when you line it up you want the tip to be a little bit past the handle. So you want the handle and the tip to almost line up. So you just flatten this out, make sure everything's straight, and you want to set it. And the reason why we're keeping it on the floor is so that we keep everything lined up and straight. Okay, now that you have this half, just do your best to repeat this on the other side. So now that you've finished bending on your bow, you want to go to both ends and you want to make a simple knock. And the way I do this is I start about middle, try to make sure that I'm going straight down. And you want to just go straight in, and then you want to angle. I'm using a half round file, and you want to kind of angle it backwards just a little bit so that when this bow is at full draw, the string doesn't slip off the knot. So now that you've cut this notch, you want to do that to the other side. So now that you've cut your notch on both ends, you want to take this string, and I'll show you guys how to make strings later on. But you just take the string, and with this bow, the way I cut the nocks, you have to string it like this every time. You just apply some downward pressure, make sure the nocks line up, it's all nice and straight. Then you go from the top of your handle, and that's where your arrow is going to go, and then you draw it back. And so yeah. Next time I'll show you how to finish this up and shoot it. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.